Hello, wonderful people of OK Academy. This is OK Academy's e-learning program, and my name is Melfa Josephine, the facilitator for grade 1. So today our subject will be maths. And I was saying that before the pandemic came and we all went on break, we were treating, deducing, subtraction sentence from the addition sentence given. So example, if you have an addition sentence like 5 plus 6 equal to 11, and you are asked to bring out subtraction sentence from this one, I said you first take the bigger number from this addition sentence, that is 11. Very good. So we first write our 11 here, then we bring our subtraction sign. Then we take any of these numbers that we want. So we are taking 5 first. Take 5 and we write it here. We bring our equal sign. So 11 minus 5, the answer will be the remaining number in the addition sentence, that is 6. So our answer will be 6. So this is subtraction sentence 1. Then subtraction sentence 2, we will still take our bigger number in the addition sentence, that is 11. So we take 11. So remember, in this one, we took 5 first. So the second subtraction sentence, you will take the 6. So minus 6 equal to the remaining one, which is 5. Very good. So let's come to the topic for today. That is comparing groups That is comparing groups and numbers. Comparing groups and numbers. So in comparing the groups and numbers, we will use less than, more than, and same as. Less than, more than, and same as. When we say less than, it means the thing is small. Less than, it means when you have two numbers and you are comparing them, the one that is smaller, that is where you write less than. And more than, when we say more than, it means it is small. The one that is plenty, that is where you write more than. And we have same as. Same as means they are equal. They are equal. So let me give you examples by starting with the groups. We are starting with the groups. So let's say this is group A. Group A. And this is group B. Group A has 4 oranges. And then group B has 2 oranges. So when you are comparing these two groups, you see that this one will get 1 here, but the 2 here didn't get any oranges to compare with. So it means group A has 4 oranges and then group B has 2. So 4 and 2. Which one is the bigger number? 4. Very good. So 4 and 2, if 4 is bigger than 2, it means 4 is what? More than 2. So the answer here will be more than. 4 is more than 2. Another example which I want you to try at home for me. still on the group. So this is another example for you to try. So pick your pencils and books. Group A. So I'll give you a few minutes to try. After that, we will come and solve it ourselves. Okay, so now let's solve it together. So let's count. Group A, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 4 oranges in group A. And then group B, 1, 2, 3. We have 3 oranges in group B. So now let's do the comparison. So this one couldn't get an orange here to compare with. So 4 and 3. Which one is bigger? 4. That is very good. So it means 4 is what? More than 3. Now let's move on to another example. When you have another group like this, let's make this 2. This 3. So let's count. 1, 2. So group A is now having 2 oranges. And then group B, 1, 2, 3. Group B is also having 3 oranges. Now, as you can see, the thing has changed. Now the bigger number is here, which is 3. And this one is the smaller number. So you will see that we have to write less than. Less than. Because in this section, 3 is bigger than 2. And 2 is also smaller than 3. So you have to write less than. Very good. So this is more than. More than is whereby the bigger number will come first and the smaller number will be last. And less than is where we have the smaller number in group A and then the bigger number in group B. Okay, so now let's move on to example in same as. So in this section, in group A, we have 1, 2, 3. That is 3 oranges. And in group B2, we have 1, 2, 3. That is 3 oranges. So you can see that in this section, the figures are the same. We have 3 here and we have 3 here. So it means the numbers here are the same. So we write same as. Same as, because when you try to compare, you see that they will all have their partners in each group. They have their partners in all the groups. So in this section, we can say that 3 is same as 3 because it is the same. So that is comparing numbers in groups. We have comparing numbers. Comparing using the numbers. The first one we did was comparing numbers in the groups. So you saw that I made a diagram and then I compared the numbers in the diagram or the boxes. But in this section, we are coming to compare the numbers. So we will not draw any box. We will just write the numbers there and we will compare them. So example, if you have 9 and 19, 9 and 19. 9 and 19, you can see that 9 is smaller and then 19 is bigger. For example, if you have 2 boxes and you have 19 oranges in one box and then 9 oranges in another box, you will see that the 19 oranges will be plenty or more than the 9 oranges. And in this one, we have 9 coming first before 19. So if 9 is smaller, it means we write less than. 9 is less than 19. Means 9 is smaller than 19. Another example, if you have 20 and 5. 20 and 5. So now the bigger number is coming first, which is 20. And then 5 here is the smaller number. So this one is more, or this one is plenty than 5. So we write more than. The third example is when you have 8 and 8. 8, 8. If you have 8 oranges in one box and 8 oranges in another box, you can see that they are all the same. The number in the first box and the second box are the same. So we write same as. Same as, because if we are sharing 8 oranges to 8 people, each and everyone will get 1. So they are same. 8, 8, same as. So let's have some examples here, then you try for us to see. Okay, so now let's try and solve them together. 19 and 11. 19 is bigger, so it will be more than. 2 and 5. 2 is smaller than 5. So it will be what? Less than. 10 and 2. 10 is bigger than 2. So this one will be more than. Okay, so that is it for today. Our next lesson will continue. So thank you each and everyone for watching us, and have a good day.